Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Finance on Your Terms with Mike and Danny. Welcome back to this series that we are wrapping up today on plan giving. It's that time of the year. There's snow on the ground here and there. Who knows? It's getting colder. There's sweaters. There's beards. He's working on his. It's okay. He'll get there. But either way, plan giving, we're all feeling a little bit more charitable now. It just comes with the season. So we've talked about the basics of plan giving. Why is this important, and what are some of the easy ways through beneficiaries, through volunteer time, through in-kind giving? And then last week we also touched on some more complexities of plan giving. If you've got a chunk of money, if you're close to retirement or in retirement, how do you retain control over that money to make sure it's going to the people and organizations that you care most about? So we hinted at this last week. We're talking about resources. This can be overwhelming. You're like, I want to make sure my money makes a difference. I want it to have an impact on your community. Where the heck do I even start?
And that's a great question. Hopefully we can provide some resources, shine some light on that today. The first place, simple Google search. If you really are passionate about a specific organization, a specific cause, do a quick Google search, dive into their books, and really understand where their money's going. One of the last things you want to do, you're passionate about something, you give this big chunk of money and you find out that it doesn't actually go to the cause you thought it does, or their administrative costs are through the roof. Do a Google search, look at their books, understand where those funds are going. If you don't understand how to look at books, talk to your attorney, talk to your CPA, talk to your advisor. We're more than happy to sit down and say, yes, it does look like a certain percentage is going to programming, whereas another percentage is going somewhere else. Another great resource for our Central Iowa, for our Des Moines-based individuals, is really the Community Foundation of Greater Des Moines. Fantastic organization in town. They're a partner of ours. We're one of their preferred advisors. And what we can do and what they will do is actually sit down with you, get to know who you are, just like we do on a one-to-one basis, and partner you with organizations that make the most sense, who have endowments, who have foundation funds at that organization. They'll make sure the money, as we said with the RMDs, last week, do what they're supposed to do so you get the tax benefit. They'll take the paperwork off of your plate. And really the great thing about this organization is they're not going to force you into one specific organization or another. And they will also give you the opportunity, if you want to send up just your own individual endowment and direct where those funds go year over year, they can help with that paperwork as well. There's some great tax advantages there that they can cover, but they're a great resource outside of just the normal CPAs, the normal attorneys, the normal advisors. If you have questions on them, you can shoot us a comment, you can shoot us a message. We're happy to connect you, or you can again Google them, find them online as well. So shout out to the Community Foundation. We love working with these guys. Look forward to partnering with them for many more years to come. Anything else, Mike?
I was just going to say, that's one more reason. This is a group project. This is a team effort. Yep. Your money is important. We want to make sure it's taken care of, so it's not something to be taken lightly. You know, that 501c3 that you were talking about before, making sure these organizations are legit. You hear about these hoaxes all the time. Making sure your money makes the biggest difference that you want it to make in the cause that you care about. So work with your team of advisors to make sure it's all set up. And most of the times, these consults should not cost any money, just to ask the questions, just to figure out what you're getting into and know what your options are available, and then find out what the services available to you do cost. So ask the question, figure it out what's going to be best for you and your money's future. So with that being said, this wraps up our Plan Giving series. Thank you again so much for tuning in to Finance on Your Terms. Share, share, share. Continue to love. And we always ask, we get some feedback here and there, what topics you'd like to hear. So stay tuned for those different topics coming forward. Enjoy your sweater weather season. We'll see you next week.
Bye, everybody.